All right, welcome to another episode of Breakfast Tutorials. Um, what is breakfast tutorials? Breakfast tutorials are 5 minutes to 7 minutes CapCut videos you can literally watch over breakfast, um, and they basically just help you get better at using CapCut. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can get notifications about new videos. And don't forget to share this and like this video. We have previously been talking about the text layer, okay? And we've gone through part one and part two of the text layer. We've basically covered the text panel on the left side, all through here. We've also covered the basic panel on the text side. Now, things we haven't covered about text would be auto captions, okay? We would get back to that. Um, and we want to move forward with the text layer. So um, the next we're going to be talking about in the text layer is bubble. Okay, so what is a bubble? I'm just going to type again, my name is Sai here. My name is Sai. Now, what is a bubble? A bubble, as you can see, is a what you refer to as a conversation display, usually used in comics or used in majorly used in comics or cartoony type of um things like Archer. If you've seen Archer, you've seen some stuff like this. So we have a lot of bubble here, and they are basically there already for your preset. Here's one that looks like a thought bubble. Now the background is white, so I might have to change this to black for you to be able to see it. So I'm just going to do basic, going to do color, do black. See that? So I'm also going to show you other ones. Okay, yeah, you can see how that changes. There's a price tag one there. There's a, you know, just really cool thought bubbles that you can use for. Now, they cannot be edited, meaning that they are presets, okay? So, what you see is literally what you get. We have some that look like playlist, okay, like you're playing music. Okay, we have this one that looks cute. I might have to change the text back to white for you to be able to see that one. Just gonna do text white. See that? Okay, so that's all about bubbles. They are basically presets for you to play with. Now we have effects. Now, what are effects? Effects are how the text display. Okay, we could literally have like this one, and then you literally change the text to that. We could also have this one, and you literally change the text to that. That's basically effect. You have like a lot of presets here to play with, especially if you're on the pro version. Now for today also, we want to cover animation. Okay, animation is really important. Now in animation, we have three parameters. We have something called in, out, and then a loop. Now for you to be able to understand this properly, I'm going to have to bring this to the center because I know my face is covering that part. Now, what does in mean? What does out mean? And what does a loop mean? Now, in basically means that whatever you pick as a preset here would be the animation coming in. So if I click on, say, type 2, you see immediately creates this arrow here. See if I can show you more. This arrow here, meaning that now it's anytime I play this back, it's going to create that animation at the beginning. At the beginning. Now you see that this animation is at the beginning. If I change the animation to say typewriter, you see now at the beginning it comes up. Now you also have like some time settings. If you want it to be longer, you want it to take some more time, maybe you want it to be very computey. Okay, yeah, it's going to take more time. So if you want it to take less time as well, you want it to be very fast like a typewriter, there's that. Now you have out. Now you could just guess it right off your head. Out is the opposite of in. So it means that anything you select here would happen at the end of the text layer. So let's say we select what's a good one? I want something different from what we have already. Let's see Chrome calling. Okay, see that. So at the end, see that. So this also creates an arrow at the end for you to know, oh, there's an animation at the end. And then you have, now you see two sliders are created because you have an in and an out. So you can choose how much you want the in to be and the out to be. So you could say, hey, I want just 3 seconds out and 4 seconds in. And that would literally look good on your playback. See that? And then the text disappears. Now we have something called loop. Now what's a loop? A loop means it's never ending. It's just going to keep circulating. So say for example, if I click this front rail, you see how it's just changing. It's just a loop. It keeps looping up, looping over, and it's never going to end till the end of the clip. If I take out this in and out, you'd see the loop more prominent there. This is just like a cool this thing for your, just like a cool text for your reels, just to show some editing proficiency. Anyways, that's about it today. We've come to the end of this particular tutorial on text layers, and we're able to cover bubble effects and animation. And on the next one, we'll do some tracking and probably some text to speech. Text layer in CapCut is robust, right? In any editing application is actually robust, and I'm guessing there'll be part 4 and part 5 of this. Now, don't forget to like this video if it was helpful to you. Don't forget to share it or save it, and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you receive more notifications about breakfast tutorials. All right, see you on the next one.